What's up? Welcome to Tarot to a T. I'm going to have some little tea and do some little tarot. How's that sound? So I'm going to do a monthly reading. We're going to kind of jump right into it. Not messing around. We're going to do a monthly reading. Sorry, I misspoke. A bonus monthly reading. This will be for the month of March. And it'll be for Virgo. Now, with these little bonus readings, I am doing a little different spread. If you've watched me before, I'm kind of playing around with a new spread, and I actually think I like it, and I might take it up for the regular monthly reading, which I misspoke a minute ago. This isn't a monthly, this is a bonus. Okay, so we're basically going to see something you need to know about at the moment, Virgo. And then we're going to have a little bit of advice, whatever that situation shall be, coming up for you. Okay. Nice. Everything's nice. Okay, so let's see what's going on with Virgo. Oh, you just had something just end, like forever and ever, like end a cycle. And you have something moving around, juggling, literally juggling. This is Joker, in case you can't see it. Yeah, I'm just picking up on a little action here. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to zone out on you. And then we have the King of Clubs, and we have the Eight of Clubs. So you have some things shifting around in your life right now, Virgo. Very active. Especially denoted by the Joker, like I mentioned a second ago. Things are like definitely moving forward in some manner, but there's also a finality here. There's like some kind of completion. This is kind of in the realms of the Pentacles, so this could mean some kind of abundance. It could mean some like financial strength here. Or it could be just like a general abundance. And abundance can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Yeah, but you definitely get some things being juggled around. And I know I keep saying that, but I actually keep visualizing something bouncing. There's something unstable for some reason. This King card is like perhaps there's some influence of some kind of authority. This does represent a male energy, but it could be... Honestly, I don't think it's a person. I think it's something or some entity that represents some kind of authority over you. Or over your life, I should say. It's generally a good-natured energy, though. It's not like... the IRS popped into my mind. It's not like the IRS is coming after you and like messing with your finances. That would be a funny reading. But no, that's not what this is, Virgo. So don't worry about that. This is something... Somebody could be bestowing upon you some kind of a gift. And it could actually have to do with money. Maybe this is allowing you to pay off some money that you owe. Like maybe you're in terrible debt. With the Joker, though, that's what's interesting, right? Did I mention the Joker? Oh yeah, I mentioned the Joker. I'm just messing with you. Again, you're looking at things shifting around and ending. Both of these cards have to do with a major cycle ending, okay? Honestly, in a traditional tarot deck, this is the Magician card. So, if you're familiar with the Magician can, honestly, when I think of the Magician, Now, people may have different interpretations, right? I think of literally magic. And it could be action that you take or something outside of you takes. It doesn't have to be like something you've done, like you're working your magic. Yeah. But this is huge success, huge prosperity by this 10. I mean, it could mean that you're coming to the end of a prosperous cycle, but I honestly don't see it that way. Things are moving ahead, like I did mention over here. There's some kind of crossroads with this. There's a little bit of confusion about which way to go. I definitely need some clarifiers for this Virgo reading. Honestly, I'm having a hard time putting a picture together. Now we have a female energy. Very strong, older, wiser, more mature, more experienced female energy influencing this. This is darker though. This actually could be a person who's manipulative. It could be that you represent this king and that you're taking control. And again, this is something you need to know. Maybe you need to take control of this situation. Especially with the Joker energy. The Joker energy is just not sitting with me well. It's like it doesn't belong. It's really a strange kind of combination, to be honest. This person, or this energy, is kind of watchful, and they're just kind of sitting back and observing. But they don't have your best intentions. It could be literally a female, but it's somebody who represents that. Again, we have kind of a fate, destiny theme with this 6. This is fated. It's almost like this person is been after you, or has been wanting, or this energy. I'm not saying a person, but it probably is some kind of person involved with this energy, okay? Has been after you. And you need to take control of the situation. I think there's something out of your control. That's what I keep getting. Yeah. And you're probably a little indecisive about how to go about it. You're probably having a hard time figuring out what exactly do I do here. But this was destined. The path is open for destiny to unfold with the 6 of spades. Okay? Oh, wow. Another spade. Spades are honestly not the greatest influence in a reading, okay? I'm going to be upfront with you there. It still could be a person. It's usually is a younger person or somebody with a younger attitude. It could be an experience, honestly. Again, they don't have the best intentions for you. That's wild. I mean, you could have a couple people involved with this. Yeah. Or 2 people that are kind of teaming up against you. Does that make sense, Virgo? I mean, if it resonates with you, that's great. If you understand what I'm talking about. And here we have another Joker just to top it off. There's a lot of instability with this. That's what I'm seeing. And I always talk about Jokers, how they're actually kind of masterful, even though they look like they're juggling and it's kind of random. And they're just goofing off. It's actually very, there's a level of mastery in this. It's calculated. The word calculated just popped into my head, and I think it has to do with these influences here. This was destined. Somebody was destined to bring about some kind of abrupt ending. It may not have been abrupt. It may have been building up to it, but yeah. I can't go much further with this, unfortunately. If this resonates with you, take it how it does, and you can leave some comments and give me a little feedback on that. But I'm going to look at your advice. So, to complete this cycle that's going on, and it could very much have to do with your abundance, because we got those diamonds, pentacles popping out. Again, we have a completion. King of Hearts, that's nice, because this is a fatherly, this is a caring, fatherly male energy, and this is a female energy that's much nicer than this spades, okay? So this female is actually quite generous. This is literally a loving figure. It's a loving influence. This 10 is kind of, this is like unlucky. This is like, you know what this is saying to me? This is like, you have to cut your losses. It's damn unlucky, but you gotta cut your losses. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Because this right here is a lot of money going out for some reason, but it's to get you out of a hole. It's almost somebody like is forcing you to pay here. And they're messing around with your vibe to get you in this corner where you're going to have to like end it. And this right here is saying to get out of this, you got to cut your losses. It's glaring. It's like glaring in my face how clear that is. The energy here, I don't know, is it saying run to mom and dad? If you're in that position to, if they're in your life. Because the fatherly figure here is totally, it's a trustworthy authority energy. Okay? And this is a powerful female energy. It's almost like it's saying use your resources. Whoever you have around you to help you, you need to go to them. And after realizing you have to cut your losses, right? It's involving some kind of partnership. It's telling you to fight. Don't give up on this. Even though you may have to cut your losses and go seek out people in your corner, in your favor, to help you out of this pickle, you got to keep fighting. You can't just give up. It is going to complete this. Threes are actually in this type of reading. Cartomancy is also a card of completion. Again, it's not quite the same as like tens as end a cycle. This is a completion card, but this will end whatever is going on. Poor Virgo. You're just having it rough right now. Yeah, and it's going to bring you back to some stability here. This is wonderful news. This is a strong sense of security that's going to come back in the picture. But you got to keep fighting. And you got to use your resources. Fighting to get out of this. Again, cut your losses. You're not going to be able to like go back to these characters here and have them change their mind or have them like I don't know. Whatever situation it is, they're going to do what they're going to do. They kind of forced you into this situation, honestly. And you're like, boom, it's over. I don't know, maybe you got kicked out. Like, kicked out of, like, a property. I just picked that up. And, sweetly, the road is open for possibilities here. Harmony, actually. Damn nice. So once you get back this sense of stability and security, yeah. It's actually, because it's the hearts, it's like, it's going to mend some relationships. Maybe these two people, it's going to like strengthen your relationship with them. Because that's like that kind of card. It's kind of like getting closer to people. But it's also an open road card. So it's like, this is going to open up probably other possibilities and paths for you because of you going down this road. I think I like that. Virgo? I like the way this ends. I don't like all this mess here, and I'm sure you could agree. But thank you for joining me. If you want to check out my April readings, they're coming out in a couple days, but make sure you subscribe, and if you like this video, like it. Because if you subscribe, you'll be notified. You'll see it. It may, you never know, it may tie into what's going on here. This kind of cluster. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you again in a couple days.